Hello, and today we're going to learn how to do the Moonlight dashback that I did in my most popular YouTube video. And so today, first, what you want to do is get your Fusion clip and go to Fusion. Then drag in an image plane, a merge, a camera, connect the camera to the merge on top, and a 3D render. And then connect the 3D render to the media out. Get your clip, and then just drag it in. Now when we're here, go to camera, go to transform. On the first frame, put the Z to 1.65 and keyframe it. This is optional. You can keyframe rotation at 0 on the last frame all the way in the back. For Z, I like to put my Z translation around 6 or 7, and then I like to move the Z a little bit. So let's do like a -15 Z, and so now it looks like this. Now we're gonna graph it. Go to spline, click on Z offset, click on these arrows to full screen it. Control A, then click S, then do a graph like this. That should be fine. And then for Z rotation, do something similar. Control A, S, drag this forward, put this up, and then that should be good. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, next what you want to do, get a 3D merge, connect it. For this next one, what you want to do is we're going to make a little background. So I like to put like little stars in the background, and I will send a link to that video in the Google Drive. You guys could just download it and take it. So let me drag that. Alright, I got it. And I like to put the background at -2 for translation Z, and I scale it up as far as I can till it fills up the whole screen at the end. Don't go too crazy because the stars will look low quality. Alright, now what I do is I luma key it, then I add X glow and a soft glow. X glow can be found in the Reactor plugin. I will link that as well. And then soft glow is just regular DaVinci stuff. So once you have that, it should look like this. Next is for the moon. Add another 3D merge. Either we could do 2D, which is simple. I'll just add a image plane and then get the picture. I have the picture right here. Just connect it, and then it looks like this. You can zoom it up a little bit, maybe around like 2, and just put it to the side. Let's put it right here. Maybe make it bigger as well. Put it in the corner. Alright, that should be good. And then I like to add like a little rotation. So go to the first frame, click Z, go to the last frame, and just like move it a little bit. And make sure it's keyframed as well. Let's do like 15, that should be fine. So it moves as well. You could either do that, or you can get a shape 3D. Go to the top right, put it to sphere, and then get a moon textures. I'll put another picture in the Google Drive below. Here it is. I have it here, and yeah, there we go. It's perfect. Now, if I were to go in the 3D scene, it would actually be a sphere, and it looks more realistic than the PNG, which looks like this compared to the other moon that I just made. And so for this one, I'm going to use the 3D shape. And then what I like to do is I also like to get a color corrector. Just like mess with like the colors. Maybe make it a little darker or lighter with using gain. Saturation doesn't really do anything. So still mess with that. And then you could just go to shape and then make it smaller. Put it to the side. And then like again with the other moon, you could always like move it around. So I'm gonna move both Y and Z and make it go to the right and make it go down. So it looks like this. It looks pretty cool. You just mess with this a little bit more. That should be good. Next, what we're gonna do is add another merge, another image plane, and we're gonna add clouds this time. I will send another picture of a cloud so you guys could use that. Here's a cloud I like to use. So once you import it, just drag it up a little bit using Z. You could also mess with the scale, unlock it if you need to, and then just like scatter them everywhere. So I'm gonna do that very quickly. Alright, this should look good. I scattered them everywhere. This looks good in my opinion. And so that's pretty much it. I mean, unless you want to add text, you could always add a merge, one more merge, and then add a text node, text 3D, and then you could put whatever text, and again you could scatter them wherever you want. Just put like Moonlight, put in this font. We add a transform 3D as well. Zoom it up. I'll put it over the clip. Alright, that should be good. And I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it for this. Let me just Next, we are gonna add motion blur to this clip, and then we are also gonna organize it. So copy these 3 nodes right here, paste it, and then merge it. Next, what you want to do is get the main clip that you dash out of, and connect that there. Get the background and connect it to the first one in the beginning. Next, what we're gonna do is we are gonna get the clouds and the moon, put it up here, paste the same nodes again, and then merge it. Lastly, what we're gonna do is get the text that you used, put it above the clouds, paste the 3 nodes, connect them, and then merge it to the main line. Now, what you want to do is for the first clip, do uni.ecto. That's what I like to add. Distortion at 0, size at like 0.75. Then I'm gonna change the color to like a little bluish, light blue. Then glow settings, post glow all the way down. Next, what you want to do is with the clouds and the moon, I like to add like a light soft glow. So add a soft glow, put the gain at like 0.5 and glow size at like 45. You could also lower the gain to like 0.25. That should be fine. Lastly, for the text, what I like to do is add a soft glow again. Put the gain at like 0.5 or 1, and then glow size at 30. And then next, add a drop shadow under that or after that, and then put the strength to like 0.25, make it a little light. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, what you want to do, since we have all this, is we're gonna make the dash back. So we're gonna get a green screen of Jet's dash. Let me grab that. All right, I have it right here. I will link this in the description below again. If your clip is too short, what I like to do is I like to duplicate it, holding Alt and then dragging, and then trim it, drag it in till it fills in the rest of the clip, and then just compound clip it so it fills in the whole clip or the whole dash back. Next, what you want to do is go into compound clip or the regular clip, add a time stretcher node. First frame, put it at the frame that you're at. Last frame, drag the source time until to the right until you can't see the clip anymore. Then that should be good. Next, what you want to do is open your spline, Control A, then S, then do a graph something like this. A little bit. Let's do that. That should be fine. To finish this, add a flow, clamp the edges, click all these boxes, then add an optical flow before the time stretcher. Go into edit page and then compound clip it, then go into fusion again, then go in like the middle of the clip, add a delta here, go to the background color, get the eyedropper, and then drag it onto the clip. It'll remove the background. Next, go to where it says color, or show color channel, then click it, and then we're gonna mess with these settings over here in matte. So threshold, bring it all the way down till it fills in these little like grayish spots on the hand. Make sure it's all white, and then the left side, just drag it up until you can't see any more like of this stuff that just appears out of nowhere. So just get rid of that, and then once you're done, you could turn the color back on, then scale into the hand. You see these little like outlines, we're gonna get rid of them. So go to arrow daylight and then hold control and then drag it to the left until you can't see it anymore. And then once we have that, we're done with the green screening. And then we could always add a drop shadow, and then that's pretty much it for this video. We have it right here, the Moonlight dashback. So it's pretty easy. You could always add more decoration to it. I don't mean, there's not really much you could add. You could add particles if you want. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, and yeah, thanks for watching.